what you enjoy, as of course we give thanks for the amazing men and women who have served this country of ours. Aaron is in service to us when it comes to electronics. I always look to him as my guru, my sage, and my guide.
Well, thank you.
And I know a lot of you look to RCA, customer favorite, customer pick.
Yes.
Every time that they have done a tablet for us, it has gone on to be really an award winner as chosen by you. But it's a tablet that thinks it's a laptop, that thinks it's a tablet, that thinks it's a laptop.
All of those.
For the lowest price ever, as our today's special too, it's free shipping. It's less than $20 on your credit card. And what's so great, I get nervous saying the kind of specifications that are in this. Do you as well?
It really is quad core.
I know. You took the words out of my mouth. I'm like, I'm nervous to say it.
It really is.
But I trust me some Aaron Berger. Basically, the only thing you have to do is to pick your color of choice. And I'm guessing that beautiful soft rose gold has probably been
our top
the
seller.
runaway favorite. I love. Okay, and oh, also very limited. Here's that brushed gold, which I think is fantastic. Black with the black, because remember, you're buying a tablet, but you're getting that keyboard case, which basically makes it a convertible. There's our purple, our paisley, and then we are calling this little guy
our feather.
Our feather. Comes with a whole accessory package, free shipping, less than $20 on your credit card. Aaron, I gotta tell you, time really does not serve the justice that this deserves.
I know. I wish we had an hour to do it.
Because we can do the same demonstrations that we do with laptops that we sell for $400 and $500.
And with computers. So I've got a lot to do in the next, 12 or 13 minutes. Here's the deal, to sort of explain or expand upon what Shannon said. It is a laptop, it is a tablet, it's really both. So if this were just a tablet, if it were just a quad-core tablet. Yeah, that's right. It's a quad-core tablet. Yes, it's Android Nougat, the #1 operating system in the world. So this tablet computer is very much a collaboration between RCA, a manufacturer that we've certainly known and love and had in our homes for about 90 years. Collaboration between RCA and between Google, another name that certainly has changed our lives very much in the past 10 or 15 years, right? The #1 operating system in the world is built in. If it were just a tablet with this operating system, which, for example, allows you to multitask. Have you ever seen another tablet where you can have two windows open like this?
Even when you were doing that, I think I've only seen you do that demonstration on one other laptop.
Right, that's exactly right.
Laptop that was a whole nother digit.
Add another one, right? Or add a zero.
Yeah, for sure. Above and beyond that $99 price. Now describe what you just did, because if people are channel surfing, you did that so fast, and they're like, wait a second, what is he doing?
So this comes along with it. This is not something, that you buy extra. This is included. This is a tablet docking station. And so what it means, it's called a MagnaLink system, and it magnetically links.
Nice.
So now what you have is a 10-inch quad-core touchscreen computer for all intents and purposes.
Wow.
That's what this becomes. What's one of the nice things with the MagnaLink system, and I want to show you again. There's like 4 gold pins that go across right down there, and then there's a little magnet and receptors. Boom. What this means, as soon as these are linked, the keyboard and the touchpad, oops, by the way, there's a touchpad there too, work with the screen. So you don't have to go into your Bluetooth settings like you often have to.
I know.
You don't have to take a cable and plug it in from one to the other. None of those things are required.
Which, by the way, anytime we've done that in this price range in particular, there's never been a keyboard that has been, we might ask you to buy one separately. And then number 2, I am not a fan of the keyboards that you have to do the whole wiring or the Bluetooth and all that other rigmarole. And you'll also notice that this is a fully tiled keyboard. So it really does recreate that full laptop experience. Best part though is it is featherweight, it is powerful, it is versatile, it is fun, it is easy to use, and boy oh boy, it goes without saying, it is wildly affordable. And I have to say, at the end of the day, whether you are a full laptop user or you've got another tablet as I do, I will say this makes it too doggone irresistible to not jump into this world. Like, as an example, when I use that other tablet that you're familiar with, their software does not always speak to everyone else's software because it's a proprietary system. There's this doggone sweater that I'm trying to order, and do you know I can't order it because that software doesn't talk to the software from this website. And I'm going to be using company resources illegally to place that order via the computer in the producer's office because that's a different operating system. I'll just be upfront. So I guess you could make the case for, even if you do use somebody else's operating system, doggone it, for 20 bucks, I mean, get this at home, you'll use it, you'll love it, you'll play with it. If you get it for the kids, it's not this agonizing financial decision that really puts parents out.
Yeah.
You know, and certainly, listen, we all have wants and needs, but if you have not jumped into the tablet experience, as now approaching 5,000 of you have in just a couple of airings.
Yeah, I think this is our third or fourth airing.
I was going to say, I think it's like only your third airing. For goodness sake, with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, it's a fabulous time to take it for a test drive. And ask about that G-hold. Everybody always asks you what you're doing.
That's the G-hold.
Right?
I don't have magnetic hands, but I do always use a G-hold with my tablets. It's a really nice way to be able to hold them in one hand. It folds flat, which is really nice, especially when you put this in the case that we're including. So the Folio case, by the way, just want to make this clear.
That's a nice case.
And we don't usually include a Folio case because when you use this with the keyboard, it makes its own hard case when you fold it. But sometimes you might not want to have the keyboard attached. You might want to go the thinnest, lightest way. By the way, I just want to point out that while I'm showing you this tablet, that's live. We're live streaming hsn.com.
Look at how smooth that is.
A lot of times on computers, for goodness sakes, on computers, on tablets, on much more expensive devices, when you do live streaming like this, it can be a little bit stuttery. Sometimes you have an hourglass or you have a circle, you have a lot of waiting. That's not the case here.
Never.
Yeah, I mean, you can see for yourself. As I set this down, I want to grab my tablet and show you all a couple more things before we're out of time.
I know. Hey, by the way, it's kind of your 10-minute, well, actually less than that. 8 minutes before we turn the page and Adam kicks off that brand new Today's Special. If you're channel surfing, I know it sounds funny to say that things are guided when it comes to a tablet, but if you're not happy with the tablet that you have, or maybe you are using some other tablet with someone else's operating system, you could make a case for now we have made it irresistible to jump into that quad-core world with not only speed and portability, it's pretty, it's the right price, and certainly whether you're talking about as an air and a spare, that extra tablet or that extra laptop to do just your online banking or to do your online shopping. This is the boredom buster to be sure, because I don't care if it's the orthodontist or the restaurant. It keeps you, the kids, everybody entertained. There is no wasted time anymore because this plugs you in such a productive way. It's really hard to say no to it. And I know, Aaron, you've got a couple other things to show, but if there's a problem with this, I think the price might be a little too good. Don't you think?
I do, because I think people think, well, I won't be able to expect much. And I'm here to show you your expectations. Well, let me just show you. If you've ever had a tablet, or if you've ever had a phone or a computer that you've talked to and it hasn't heard what you said, you know, she responds, "I'm so sorry, I can't take that request right now," or you know what I'm talking about, right? This is Google. This is the Google Android operating system. It's the #1 operating system in the world on mobile devices. So you see the little microphone button right there? You can just give that a press. What's the weather in Herman, Minnesota?
It's 75 degrees and clear in Herman.
So it's the first time ever that it's been prettier in Herman, Minnesota than it is in Tampa, where we live. Usually I ask what it's like in Herman, Minnesota, and I can tease Shannon.
I know.
But it's, you know, rainy, and we've got a hurricane
laughing all the way to the picnic park.
That's not fair.
She's like, take that.
Hi, Pat. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying your weather. If you want to ask your tablet about the weather, or if you need to get stuff done, if you're picking people up at the airport, whatever it is, something like track JetBlue flight 390.
JetBlue 390 from Washington, D.C. to Boston is on time and departs in
Quick.
10
It's got
hours
built-in
46
speakers, built-in microphone. Just do one or two others real fast. How about when is Father's Day?
Father's Day in United States of America
Just
will be on Sunday,
from one
June
topic to the next, to the next, to the next. I'll do a final one. How about navigate to Chicago?
Chicago, all right.
So one of the really cool things about this tablet is it actually has built-in navigation. It has built-in GPS connection. That's not the same as like a computer when you ask for directions. It uses Wi-Fi and it gets you directions. This will do that, but it also will geolocate itself. So it speaks to GPS satellites and can give you location information on where you are, even when you're not online.
Well, and to put it in perspective, and I'm certainly not being disrespectful because it was a great buy, but we had a GPS Today's Special a few days ago.
We sure did.
And it's a great brand. It was a 5-inch screen, but it was more than $99.
Yeah.
And, you know, just to put the value in perspective, don't be afraid of the affordability of this. And that might sound a little funny to say that. I'm not saying that to grandstand, but I think it's normal as a consumer to see a price and say, ah, well, I'm not going to get much for $99. That's one of the reasons we love our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee here at HSN. 4 minutes before we turn the page to a brand new Today's Special, I would absolutely recommend this to you, whether you're looking at it as an heir and a spare, whether you're looking at it as just the fun, portable, price-driven way to keep you plugged into the world. And when I say pretty with a purpose at the right price, love, love, love these colors. I mean, they really do look like fashion jewelry, but it really is a serious little machine. So the rose gold has been the runaway favorite and hit. We all know that's kind of the color of the moment when it comes to electronics and fashion and jewelry. There's that beautiful brushed gold, black on black, if you want to keep it simple for Dad for Father's Day. He would love this, by the way. Nice, that gorgeous purple. Purple's always one of our most popular colors. There's that paisley, and there's our feather. Free shipping, less than $20. Aaron, I love this comparison because a picture is worth 1,000 words. And you really, when you see how good the images are next to something that you spend a lot of money on, it makes you appreciate what this really does.
Screen size, screen size, screen size. I mean, that you know, I always joke that I've been at HSN for about a dozen years. No one's ever said, Aaron, I wish I'd bought a smaller tablet, or I wish I'd bought a smaller computer. The one, I guess, mistake or regret people make sometimes is they wish they had bought a larger screen. For sure. 10-inch. This is one of the largest screens that we offered. I'm just going to hold up. This is a iPhone. I think this is a 5 SE that I'm holding up. This is like 1, 2, 3, you know, at least 4+ times larger. And what you're seeing, this is your new tablet. This is what your tablet's going to look like when you get it home. This is a 10-inch high definition screen, but it's not high definition IPS, high definition in plane switching. So you can see not all high definition is created equal. The intensity, the saturation, the value of the color on your tablet is better, and then this is where the rubber really kind of hits the road. Oh, wow. Take a look when you turn to the side. Ready? Look at that. The other tablet, it's no good. It's absolutely worthless, really, when you're not looking at it straight on. Your tablet, you have about 167 or so degree view, which means when the kids are playing a game in the back of the car, when you're watching a movie with your sweetie, everybody's not angling to get the best view all the time, because really the best view is from all around. It's from all different sides.
Well, and you know what, we've all seen those people on the planes where they're pulling the shade down and then they're kind of turning the tablet and tilting the screen, and then they still can't see what they want. Especially, it's so aggravating, especially when you're trying to watch a movie or something with a lot of visuals. I know the price almost seems a little too good to be true, but rest assured, RCA is our #1 brand when it comes to tablet computers here at HSN. And this is a tablet. It's like a tablet and a computer laptop all in one. You get the gift of not only that Folio case, but of course a real tiled keyboard, all for less than $20 on your credit card. And boy, oh boy, if you have not moved into the world of the tablet experience, you are missing out. Aaron, I heard you say this earlier, and it really made me think, you couldn't do your job as effectively if you didn't have your tablet, because we're commuting, right? You're in the car line, you're managing your business mobily. And what did we ever do when we had to work from home?
Because, I mean, you have to think, you get a longer battery life than you do with most computers. This is about a 6-hour battery life. It only weighs about 2 pounds. But when it's time to get work done, you've got your full-size keyboard. You're ready to go. You have all the sort of convenience of a tablet, but all the power of a computer. It is a great way to marry the two together. A front-facing camera, a rear-facing camera, ports that you don't normally see on a tablet, for example. This has an expandable memory card slot. Did you guys see that? 16 gigs of built-in memory, but this is expandable by another 128 gigs. I've never sold a 128 gig tablet, so once again, we're sort of wade into computer territory when we start talking about that sort of memory.
We do. What's the weight on this again?
About 2 pounds.